Is it on? Alright, it's on. Shoot. I keep forgetting the... Here we go. Hold on a sec. Alright. So, here we are. Doing this video because, well, you've already seen the title. If you haven't read the title already, which if you are brain dead and haven't read the title, you would know that this video is about the future of this channel. Because you're all probably wondering, Cansey, what are you planning to do with this channel? Well, for that, I'm gonna have to tell you all the truth. The actual physical truth of who I am. Because if I don't do that, this next part probably won't make any sense. So I'm gonna tell you all what I am, alright? And I'm so glad I got these gloves because now I can actually have 3 fingers instead of 4 fingers. Thumb doesn't include. No one ever counts the thumb. Okay. This is uncut, so there's no edits. This is gonna suck. Okay, so I am not human. Just to let you know real quick. I am 100% not human. I am what is known as an evil eye. I am a parasite, and what we do, and yes, we as in there's multiple of us, is that we infect dead things. Now, what others don't know is that they... Look, how do I fucking explain this? So, if there's something that's dead, like a rabbit or a wolf or... No plants, we can't possess plants, but if there's a dead animal, we slither... Yeah, we have no legs in our parasite. Anyway, so we slither into their dead corpses, we go inside their dead corpse, and we just use it as a flesh puppet. We just walk around in it. And slowly over time, we just kinda, I don't know, start eating stuff. Just start eating flesh and bone and people until eventually all of the flesh and organs that were previously not in the corpse are now back. And then also slowly over time, we start getting rid of bones and adding new ones to adapt to our survivability. At least that's what I think that word means. And eventually, we turn out about 6 feet tall, walking on our 2 legs, having gigantic claws, and speaking fluent whatever language we choose to adopt. Now, what I have learned, alright, and this is for all the evil eye watching this, because I know for a straight fact that Razor's probably watching this right now, since, you know, he's subscribed, but you can possess humans. Now, living humans isn't that hard to possess. You possess their dead corpse while they're underground, you tunnel your way back up to the surface, do the whole singular throwing away bones and adding new ones process. It's that simple. But what I've learned is that you can possess living humans, but they have to be severely depressed. Their mental state has to be completely broken, and all sense of morality and human comprehension is just gone. I think you all see where this is going. The kid's name, I'm gonna share it to YouTube because since the kid is dead, it doesn't matter. David. I never learned his last name, but David, he's brain dead. Well, he was brain dead. Part of his brain was missing, and he could still eat and walk, but he couldn't speak. He could barely move. there was no hope for David, all right? Not a single thread of hope was for this guy. And, well, I mean, it's an opportunity. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's an opportunity in the finest. So I just decided to test my theory. Does testing it on this kind of human actually work? And what do you know? It worked. I didn't possess him, but I was in the kid's head. I was inside his brain, and I could see all his memories just whizzing by, and I could see his entire life from inside his head, and I'm staring at this, and I'm just kind of in awe how much there is in here, even though apparently it's supposed to have nothing. So, I'm sorry, it's kind of funny. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, what I did was, as the kid started eating more and more, I started taking bits of his food and just rebuilding his brain from the inside out. Until eventually, the kid was cured. And, you know, and after that, I started showing up. Oh, by the way, you're probably wondering, whoa, you rebuilt parts of his brain? With that kind of technology, you could cure cancer. Well, I don't want to cure cancer. I want a new body. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, so, of course, his family was happy, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you're cured. Oh, you can do it. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I don't care. So, the next step of my amazing plan was to try to get the kid to kill himself. Now that he had full... Actually, that's kind of dark. Going down on YouTube. So I tried to get the kid to kill himself because he was back alive, but he was still severely depressed because he basically just skipped half his entire life. So what I did was I went into his eyes. The part of the brain, I don't know how brains work. I put it together. It took months. It took like half a year to put his brain together, and after I put it together, I just completely forgot everything. It's like taking a very big math test. You learn for like a month about a certain way to solve a math problem, and after the final test, you just completely forget everything. So after that, I just completely forgot everything, but I went to the part where his eyes were, and what's the deal with my hair today? It's like going down the middle for some reason. Alright, so, I went to the part of the brain that controls the eyes, and I projected a version of myself through his eyes. So he was able to see me, but like the parasite version. And I just like started appearing randomly, but then I started appearing more often, and then I started talking to the kid. You know, kind of driving him insane, hoping that all these illusions would make him do the little, you know? But it didn't. He just thought I was a figment of his imagination. So I kept messing with him. I kept calling him names. I kept weaving with the kid. I started untying the little knots in his brain. I started messing with him. And, until finally he broke. Finally, he snapped, and I was so happy. I was so happy. He was lashing out at me. Actually, he recorded a video of all of this. You should go check that out. I'll probably link it down in the description. But, man, it was beautiful. And then, well, you see, at that point, I didn't actually realize what to do. Because I finally made the kid snap. I finally made him start hating me more and stuff. At that point, I didn't actually realize what I was doing didn't actually help my situation further until I realized step 3. Complete brain takeover. With him being mad, his guard was let down. And I was able to go into his brain, the part of the brain that controls the nervous system, and control his legs. But I knew I was able to control his legs and a few bits of his arms, but I wasn't able to fully take over the kid's body, but I was able to get him to slam his head into this really, 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 really hard. And he died. And with that, I was able to completely take over his entire body. Finally, I have done it after a full year, maybe a year and a half of work. I finally did it. I was human. And now that I'm human, I could take over humanity from the inside and nobody would know. But I realized what this also meant. It meant that I had to get myself known. I had to find a way to get Can't See the Evil Eye known to the world. So, here we are. I started filming videos on YouTube. Started filming little updates and stuff like that. And then I realized something. Humanity is beautiful. The more I stayed in this body and slowly learned about human culture and stuff, I slowly realized that humanity is a beautiful species full of amazing people. And there's so many nice people out there. Like, I put like my Discord name in the description. A fan contacted me and started talking to me and saying, "Oh, I love your content and I love what you do. I'm your biggest fan." And it didn't make any sense. I'm on live camera. I said I murdered and ate the neighbor's cat, which by the way, I did. And they're just expressing their love for me. It didn't make any sense to me. And so I realized that I'm a YouTuber. I'm sorry, that sounded really pathetic. I'm a YouTuber. And I make content that people enjoy. People click on my content and expect to see some guy building a bootleg fursuit out of a blanket and stuffing it into his shirt. A guy building gloves off of a fictional company that doesn't exist. A guy who's not even human. So I decided to stay. And here we are. Like 2-3 years later, I don't even remember. And it's beautiful. I've been having the time of my life filming these videos. I feel like this entire time I've been waiting for dead animals to fall so I can possess them and be another Cancy body and continue on and on. But now that I'm human, I have a bit of humanity in me. That's what I mean. So do not worry. You can let down your guard. I'm not taking over humanity yet, but I'm deciding to stay. That's what I'm saying. Deciding to stay, which is what the future of this channel comes to. I don't know. I really don't know. The main purpose of this channel is to get people to know about me so I can get popular and then just take over from there, but that's no longer the purpose of this channel. So, I don't really know what to do anymore. I don't want to delete it, because that's just being a coward, but and I know you guys aren't going to answer me. I've asked, what do you want me to do in the comments, but no one's ever replied. Probably because nobody cares. So, I don't know. I just don't know. So, I'm gonna have a little announcement to make. If you are a small-scale furry YouTuber that has under maybe 30 subscribers, that's just starting out, that got very popular over your unboxing my new fursuit video, you can contact me through my email in the description. And through that email, we can talk. Email back and forth, and possibly, maybe, do some sort of collab together. Because I'm a little popular. I got a few subscribers. 20 whole subscribers, I'm pretty cool. But I know you have little subscribers. So if we collabed, your subscribers and my subscribers would meet, and we could both get a bunch of subscribers from collabing. So just go down to the description and check out my email. Email me something. Even if you're not a YouTuber and you just want to email me a funny photo of a cat, go ahead. Do that. It's a direct contact to me. Also, about me. More about me. About these. Alright? That probably came to a shock to you earlier, but Unofficial Studios is a fake company. And honestly, I thought you guys would find that out before, because the name I chose is Unofficial Studios. Unofficial. Unofficial, not official. I don't know how that didn't click in your heads before, but yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. I am planning to make a full Cansey fursuit, but I need your help. I know I'm probably not going to get any help because I asked for help and no one gave me anything. So if you know anything about building a fursuit that requires no effort whatsoever, please let me know. Email me, put it in the comment section. Just do something. And one final thing. If this video comes to a shock to you, like if you're scared out of your mind, if you're scared to unsubscribe and just in case I'll find out where you live and eat you, just you don't have to worry. Just unsubscribe. I'm a small YouTuber who's just filming videos for fun, so you don't have to subscribe to me if you don't want to. Go take your watch time on someone way more funnier and creative than me. They deserve it more than I do. 100%. It just dawned on me. No one's gonna believe me. The entirety of this video, the whole story bit, there's a large possibility that no one's gonna believe me. Which means that my identity is still secured because no one's gonna believe that that's who I actually am. So, I guess that's kind of funny. Well, that's all I got for this video. Email in the description. The kid's death videos in the description. Everything else is in the description. And this is Can't See the Evil Eye. See you fur holes in the next video. Peace.